will re- Be a hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Send me reinforcements when you can. This is going to be bloody. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Speak quickly. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
More of the swarm have arrived to reinforce your attack, my queen.
Here they come! Lock and load!
No, out with it. The swarm never rests. Swarm
Repel the Zerg assault! Don't budge an inch!
There's not much time.
I am sending more Zerg to you, my queen. May they be useful in your attack.
The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Press the attack. This one is mine. We're running out of time.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take char.
Who asked you?
Our forces are under attack.
Dropping the hammer!
Yes? Out with it.
Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all!
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine. There's not much time.
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
We require more. My queen, within these facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara. Yes? Let's get this over with. What is it now?
We require more minerals.
You have my attention.
We require more Vespers. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Speak quickly.
Unacceptable command.
The swarm hungers.
We require more minerals. We require more
Men,
minerals.
we've located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last. Take no prisoners.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
There's not much time. The swarm hungers. The swarm... Yes? Speak quickly. Get going. What is it now?
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Out with it. Push ahead. You have my attention. The swarm hungers.
Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. Spawn more overlords.
Yes? Who asked you? What is it now?
Nuclear launch detected. The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
The swarm... Out with it.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. The swarm never rests.
Nuclear launch detected. We have detected another nuclear missile launch.
Push ahead. Who asked you? There's not much time. Get going. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
My queen, completing bonus objectives will increase your power level.
Just die. Who asked you?
Complete.
This one's mine. You have my attention. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Spare no one. Press the attack.
More operations for you.
You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in
You'll
my way.
regret this, Kerrigan.
Our forces are under
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
launch detected. Starfield has launched another missile at our forces.
You'll regret that. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Get going. Push ahead. You have my attention. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
The swarm never rests.
Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
Get going.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with.
Some more overlords.
The swarm never rests. Yes? What is it now? There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. This world...
Our forces are under attack.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ships!
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Detected. The Terrans have launched a missile.
The swarm never rests. Spare no one. Just die. Let's get this over with. Come fight me. Take no prisoners. These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here. The swarm never rests. Out with it. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands. Push ahead.
Damn it, girl! We saved you! How could you return to this? Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire!
Spare no one. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
I've taken out
Yes?
the science facilities.
There's not much time.
That'll put an end to Warfield's experiments.
I hope those bugs are good company,
forces
because they'll
are
join
under
you in hell.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield. Get going. Push ahead. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
No escape. This works.
The way is clear.
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raynor could see you right now?
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it. General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to make it. General! General!
There's no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Terrans will never forgive what I'm doing here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Levi...
I am so powerful. I feel as if I could be a threat to you now.
Listen well, Zakara. Someday you might rule the swarm. If you think you can take it now, make your move. But the next time we fight, it is to the death. All or nothing.
I will serve you and learn from you. And perhaps someday, I will lead the swarm. But not to today.
And what lesson did I teach you?
Vision, my queen. You taught me vision.
The swarm is powerful, but power is not enough for its leader. I defeated Warfield not through numbers or strength. I simply possessed vision, and he did not.
I will remember it, my queen.
Char is ours, once again.
Our enemies should fear us.
We still have a long way to go.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon. I'm going to look into your memories and find out why I feel so angry when I see you.
Memories not important. Distractions.
I see it in your mind. You designed the Queen of Blades. Your limbs wrapped me in the chrysalis.
Weak and soft. Broke bones. Tore flesh. Improved you.
If you weren't important to my plans, you'd be dead right now.
Unclear. Baneling strain ready for augmentation. Discovered creature with powerful essence. Good adaptation for Baneling. Defeat creature. Assimilate essence. Create new strain. Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface. Mitoscarab. Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
I want the Mitoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Require additional essence. Prime Mitoscarab near. Sequence into Baneling strand. Augmented Banelings ready for combat.
Excellent. Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
Splitter strain splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering Banelings now. They are unending. More Banelings arriving now. Defend the shrine.
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
Scoria, volcanic resource world, hostile terrain. Thousands of banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution. Over many cycles, adaptation occurs. New strain emerges, can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
That's useful.
Successful specimens scattered on surface must gather. Survivors located here must be collected. Lava rising. Remain on high ground. Lava surges at regular intervals. Utilize high ground.
Got some movement out here. Gonna check it out. What's happening?
Those things can jump? Get that Hercules back to base now! Zerg forces inbound!
Surge has ended. Low ground clear.
This ain't fair!
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
I see them. Let's test out these new banelings.
Front entrance heavily fortified. Banelings unable to pass.
The base is built into the cliffs. Our banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Frontal attack inadvisable. Recommend flanking. Traverse cliffs. Attack from above. Dominion mining facility destroyed. Experiment successful. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. New strain.
Zeratul.
What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeras, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved. And here, the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the Primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive.
Nafash, a broodmother, took part of the swarm.
Xeras, birth world of the Zerg.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nefash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Minsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me?
The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Colder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize Swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nafash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she... This moon has pockets of intense cold called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Out with it. Get going. The swarm never rests. I have to find an Ursadon matriarch and get her essence. Who asked you? This world is mine. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. You have my attention. What is it?
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
No escape. Let's get this over with. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Head. Yes? Get going. There's not much time.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursadon matriarch. Get going.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursadon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze is passing.
Out with it. Spare no one. The swarm hungered.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Nothing stands in my way. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs. Take no prisoners. It's over with. You'll regret that. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Vic, who asked you?
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Push it.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Out with it.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
Get going.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. Take no prisoners. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. You'll regret that. This one's mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Just die. Get going. No escape. The swarm never rests. One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. Nothing stands in my way.
The flash freeze is ending.
Spare no one. Come fight me. Who asked you? Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Get going. Just die.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Attack.
This world is mine.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze. We should defend our hive cluster. Spine crawlers are excellent defenses for our hives.
You have my attention. There's not much time. Push it.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Get going. Take no prisoners. No escape. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. Push ahead. Nafash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over. There's not much.
The flash freeze is ending.
Out with it.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Get going.
Spawn more overlords.
What is it now? Speak quickly. Who asked you? Let's get this over with.
Yes? The hive cluster under attack.
You have my attention.
Even if you kill every Protoss on this planet, the Firstborn will destroy you.
Come fight me.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze. A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Now. There's not much time. Take no prisoners. Press the attack. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Speak quickly. Push ahead. No escape. You'll regret that. Come fight me. This one's mine. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going. Get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never...
The flash freeze is ending.
Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. This one's mine. Come fight me. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Get going. The swarm never one more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Flash freeze coming in soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Time. Push ahead. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way.
Spawn more of it.
Flash freeze.
Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Just die. Push ahead. There's not much time. Heal. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. No escape. Let's get this over with. Get going. Let's get this over with. This world...
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
This one's mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
Let's get this over with. Press the attack. Get going. Swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Come fight me. Push ahead. You'll regret that. No escape. Spare no one. There's not much time. This one's mine. This world is mine.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Hands in my way. Just die. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. There's not much time. This ends now.
The Protoss forces are now frozen.
The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. Push ahead. No escape. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Swarm hungers. Spare no one. Take no prisoners. Press the attack. Push ahead. Come fight me. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. No.
Flash freeze now ending.
This ends now. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Spare no one. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
Mineral field defeated. Are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Push ahead. This world is mine. Spare no one. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Get going. There's not much time. Push ahead.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
I have always wished to feel Protoss bones snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool. Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away. What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers. Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes. Never stops moving. Can chase. Cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened. The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras. The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's Hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more Hydralisks to destroy these shuttles. What is it now?
We should morph more hydralisks to destroy the enemy's flying units.
We require more minerals.
Who asked you? Yes? There's no...
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle. Wait. Out with it.
We require more of this. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. This world is mine. This war never rests. Take no prisoners. This world is mine. Speak quickly. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. There's not much time. This war never rests.
We must place that on creep. Spawn more over. We require more minerals.
Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. This war never rests.
Are under attack.
Nothing stands.
Engage the Hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. Get going. The swarm hunger. Out with it.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can. Who asked you? Speak quickly.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
The swarm never rests. Spare no one. Push ahead.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Push ahead. Out with it. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. You'll regret that. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. swarm hungers. Push ahead. No escape. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Pay attention. Spare no one. Let's get this over with. Who asked you?
We require more minerals.
Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. Push ahead. There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. No escape. The swarm never rests. Get going. You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack, Command.
Who asked you? Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. No escape. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. This one's mine. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Yes? Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Get going. Try and fight me. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass?
Mutation complete. Spawn more overlords.
Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Who asked you? Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Get going.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Push ahead. Get going. The swarm never rests. escape. This ends now. Spare no one. This one's mine. Get going. The swarm never rests. This ends now. Press the attack. There's not much time. No escape. Let's get this over with. Just die. Nothing stands in my way. That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
Mutation complete.
There's not much time. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never... The swarm hungers. Push ahead.
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base.
Get this over with. Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. The swarm never rests. Come fight me. This world. Come fight me. Take no prisoners. Press the attack. Just die. This one's mine. There's not much time. Press the attack.
Our forces are under attack.
A launch bay has been destroyed. The Protoss will be forced to launch their shuttles from the remaining bays.
You'll regret that. Push ahead. Come fight.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way.
We should morph units that can attack flying units. We can birth queens from the hatchery to destroy the enemy's flyers. A shuttle is beginning to warp. It must be destroyed.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Push ahead.
Spawn more mutation. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Out with it. This world is mine.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention.
Mineral field depleted.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
What is it now?
Mineral field depleted.
Speak quickly. Get going. Who asked you? We have met the enemy in combat.
I am sensing a Protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
This one's mine. This world is mine.
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Get going. Come fight me. Press the attack. Take no prisoners. Push ahead. You'll regret that.
Mineral field depleted.
This world is mine. This ends now. No escape. Just die. There's not much time. Get going. This world is mine. There's not much time. No escape. Nothing stands in my way. Spare no one. You'll regret that. There's not much time. Just die.
Mineral field.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles. Another Protoss launch bay has been destroyed.
Push ahead. The swarm hungers. Take no prisoners. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. You'll regret that. There's not much time. Get going. This one's mine. Press the attack. That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.